The Dark Lady sent you and Artura here for a very specific purpose. Before I tell you more, we must make preparations. Head east into the forest of Gulneas and search near the trees and rocks of the region for a special plant known as Wolfsbane. Gather as much Wolfbane as you can carry and return to me. Our mission here goes far beyond the scope of the battlefield to Shandalyn. In time, all will be revealed. Onslaught salutes. I don't know how much longer we can hold out, Shandalyn. Crowley and Bloodfang's Worgen know every hidey hole and safe spot in Gulneas. One minute they're standing in front of you, and the next minute they're gone. We're going to lose this war to attacks of opportunity, even though we have a superior military presence. But Mama didn't raise no quitter. Forsaken to the end, my friend. Head west into the headlands and help our soldiers up in the front lines. Kill attacking Worgen rebels. Are they really rebels, though? Like, you're an invading force. They're more attacking Worgen defenders, you know? A rebel... I'm not really sure it is... I'm not really sure that's the appropriate term here. Like, for example, the Gulneans had a civil war. One side, there was the king on one side, and the other people were fighting the king. Those people were rebels. In this case, it's the Forsaken being an invading force, and the people there resisting. That's a bit different, you know? The FCD. Communications are down with all of our frontline outposts, Shandalyn. As of right now, I don't have a damn clue as to the status of our troops in Gulneas. We need to re-establish communications. I need you to head west into the headlands, find our outposts in the coast. By now, the soldiers are likely all dead, but their FCD might be operational. Grab the device and get back to me. Just curious, like, how the hell do we... There's no way we could kill that as it stands. They do got cool polearms, the Forsaken there. I've seen those before, though I don't remember where. Like, I swear I've even gotten one once, but I can't be sure. Christ. See what I was saying about being unable to take that big boy down? Yeah, that's what I was saying. Okay. Let's keep heading this way. There's ton of sheep. Sheepies. Random Gulnean hound. Thankfully not hostile. Ooh, and an aligned sub, apparently. There's a Highlands fox. Forsaken communication device. Oh, it's a good thing this thing gets destroyed. I'll see if there must be a quest to take that guy down at some stage. If there isn't, then I'll see about taking him down myself. Because if he gives a quest, then I kind of want to get it. I really don't remember if I get it or not. Like if I get a quest to help take him down or not. I presume I must, but I honestly don't know. Okay. What's that? Bloodthirst. Melee attacks restore health. Good for them. Oh, nice. Okay, come on, send that out. There we go. Aw, I missed out on some loot. nuisance. I'll actually have to be stopped playing this character soon. Like, I'll be stopping for the night anyway, but they're nearly level 20 and I don't have game subscription at present. I have the stuff downstairs, but I don't have it on the account just yet. I will soon enough, but if I don't have it on yet, I don't miss out on any XP. You know? So I can do a couple more quests, but then I'm gonna have to call quits and call quits for a bit. Maybe move on to another character, or just, you know, put subscription on my account and leave it at that, and continue. No idea. We'll figure out when. You know, we'll see what I feel like doing when I'll get there. Okay, need to kill 4 more Worgen. That one, and there's like 3 over there. Okay. Mortal Strike reduces healing things. Again, I wonder, is this just a never-ending perpetual battle where, you know, both sides only batter each other down so far, or do they actually inevitably kill each other? Because I have no idea. I do remember with the Worgen quest chain early on, I saw like 6 guards on 1 Worgen, and the Worgen took no damage. Again, it's because it was in that system of... Oh, brilliant. It was in that system of... you know, they fight but never kill each other thing. What was I going to say? They don't always use that. Sometimes enemies fight each other to the death. Other times they don't. It's... You don't know what they're going to do in a particular case until you actually look and see. So anyway, we'll go turn in these 2, and then we'll see about getting the Wolfsbane. If I could still breathe, I'd let out a sigh of relief. Don't get too comfortable though. Shandalyn, your mission here has just begun. Recover the FCD. With this device, I'll be able to communicate with you in the field. Now to check the rest of our frontline outposts. Okay. Okay, that went well. Okay. For a moment there, I thought I saw the gauntlet change to the icon of being able to Worgen Rusher. It's level 14 elite. Thought it changed into the like enter vehicle icon, but no, it didn't. It's so convenient that all the herbs we need are always in the same area. Then again, it'll probably be a bit of a pain if, like, you know, as a low-level character, you have to go wander off some other zone to go get a herb for, you know, some, you know, low-level quest or whatever. It's another thing, like, if it's like a legendary quest or, you know, something more important. But if it's just like miscellaneous quest, miscellaneous, it's a little weird. Huh. It's got a waterfall going on over there. Interesting. So anyway, we can head on back. Because that was actually a lot more uneventful than I was expecting. I was expecting to get attacked and, you know, maimed there, but just pick some posies and I can move on now. You know, I have no idea why the Forsaken catapults look like that. I know the stitched skin thing on it does look really creepy. It's probably stitched leather, but it makes me think of just, you know, like they skinned the person and used that on it. Probably not. I know. I kind of keep expecting them to use the meat wagons. I know they're a scourge device. Though they have used them in the past, like in Warcraft 3. Though that was probably just so Blizzard didn't have to design new equipment for a couple missions, you know. But I know. I just kind of want to see meat wagons getting some use in WoW, because no one ever used them, I think. Then again, maybe they got used for one quest, which is something. I like meat wagons; they're really handy, because I would love to get like a two or like 3 of them, full of corpses, and they could hold like 8 corpses each, and get a good few necromancers. Roll on up to my enemy's base with the necromancers, meat wagons, like ghouls, and you know whatever else, and just like set all the ghouls in to fight. Just send everyone to fight the new base, but turn the necromancer's ability to raise the dead on, and it will also raise all the corpses in the meat wagons. Now suddenly I have a substantially larger army. Yes, the units, like half the units in the army are like shite. They'll all be like skeleton warriors or in Frozen Throne. Half the new risen corpses will be skeleton warriors. The other half will be skeleton mages. For each corpse you get 2 units, by the way. So 1 unit will be a mage, 1 will be a warrior, and both rather poor. But still, if you have a huge number of them, they do a fair bit of damage, and they distract from your more valuable units. Anything else. They're on a time limit as well, but again, they're not meant to be, you know, an I win button. They're meant to be a cool thing to help out. So yeah, I just want the meat wagons getting some love because I thought they were cool. And from what I remember, I only remember seeing in WoW destroyed meat wagons, like in the Blood Elf starting area. I can't remember its name. Every spring or something. Did you gather the Wolfsbane? Belmont takes the Wolfsbane from you. Good. Now just do as Forward Commander Onslaught commands. Try your best to fit in with the rest of the soldiers. We don't want the Gulnea's Liberation Front to get suspicious. Oh, you didn't know they were watching us. Right now there are 5 different Worgen spies looking down on our position. Just be calm and follow orders. I'll let you know when we're ready to proceed. Watched Watcher's Slippers. Ah, sure. I'll put it on for the extra point of int. I'm not going to lie to you, Shandalyn. What I'm about to ask you to do is suicide. Chance of failure is about 90%, 95%. All communication with Dreadwatch outposts has been severed. With the Worgen constantly rushing us, we have no means by which to get to Dreadwatch to check on our soldiers. I need you to head south to the outpost and check on our soldiers. I'll keep in communication through the Forsaken Communication Device, FCD, from here on out. Keep clear of the main road. Yeah, don't go by the main road. Go, hook around. I'll show you why you don't. First, you see a flying Worgen there. That's a good reason. Air Worgen. I choose to believe that's a werewolf version of an Air Jordan, but probably not. So there's a there's just a random Forsaken Blight spreader there. But as you can see, there's a ton of fighting happening there. Level 13 elites just constantly rushing up. Someone at level would have no way of surviving all that. Okay, no books to read. Oh, Christ. Yeah, keep off the main road. It's suicide. And unlike the song, it's not painless. Unlike what the song says, it's not painless. Yes, that was a MASH reference. Remember watching it, but with my grand-aunt? Yeah, grand-aunt. Breaking communications. Breaking communications, Dreadwatch outpost. Dreadwatch was our most fortified outpost. Dreadwatch is lost. This is bad, Shandalyn. Real bad. If Dreadwatch is compromised, it means we've lost Golnea City. Ah, you got still a single person here. That's something, right? The FCD hums. Our next outpost is Rutsak's Guard, located due east of Dreadwatch. Make your way to Rutsak's while avoiding the Worgen rushers. You want to deal with those monsters by yourself, Shandalyn. You don't want to deal with those monsters by yourself. If you make it there in one piece, look for Captain Rutsak. Just be prepared for the worst. Rutsak's Guard protected our right flank. Just trying to get back up, just trying to get into here. Can kind of dodge the rushers easy enough because they spawn pretty much just there. No, there. So if I just nip over here, I'm fine. Ta-da! But yeah, like I was saying before, I would love for them to make some comeback to this. It'd be really cool. Right? Like, I don't like plot threads being left unfinished, unwrapped up. So it'd be cool to see them get wrapped up, at long last. It's been a couple years since Cataclysm, since this happened. So it has been quite a while since, the Forsaken Worgen thing had been dealt with. Though I suppose Legion has, reminded us that Blizzard still acknowledges that conflict's going on. So, it's certainly a good sign. I just hope they get to it soon enough. Yeah. The zombie is terrified of the humans. That's a twist. After we lost Golnea City, the port fell. Humans are here. It's hard to stutter like that. Christ. And that map. What? Oh yes. I remember from Worgen playthrough. It's like a more detailed map of Golnea. The more detailed than our map, or at least different art style anyway. Reinforcements from Stormwind. They sorted my men, left me alive to witness their strength, to tell High Command, to tell them that the 7th Legion are here. 7th Legion. They rushed us in the dead of night. The captain barked orders as the submariner sorted my men. Then he came to me, put his face in mine, and said something I'll never forget. The name's Master Sergeant Pietro Zaran, officer in the 7th Legion. When you see your soldiers being sorted in your nightmares, if you even still dream, remember my name and tremble. Avenge my soldiers. Kill the 7th Legion occupying the cathedral quarter of Golnea City, southwest of here. Submariner, killer. I get a wand. On whose orders? Zarin is your next target. The FCD buzzes. The 7th Legion are an elite special ops regiment. They've been there behind the scenes for almost every major offensive and military engagement the Alliance has ever done. This is bad news. How did they get past their warships? And on whose orders are they here? We need to get our hands on those orders. This Pietro character will undoubtedly have vital information. Find him at the cathedral quarter in Golnea City and take him out. Search his corpse for clues. Speaking of, going back to Golnea and whatnot, I need to really keep up to date with my Legion character with Palnai, because I've a ton of quests I need to do and I've been falling behind. I have to